So you guys have been earning silver this whole time while I've been on the starting screen, but I don't know if you guys have been spawning stuff, so hopefully in a moment we'll know or not. And I've got to get rid of these. Hey Ray, thank you for biddies. What are you up to? I'll get rid of these tables and I'll try to put a couple of these in here if we can get it. Need to buy another pawn and all the bits again. I don't know if you do have your other one, the pacifist, but I know you don't want to enhance that one because they can't fight. Also, they had all their armor on them too, Jackal, which meant that it went all tainted as well. It's not the exclamation mark stuff, right? It's the Rimconnect thing. So there should be like an icon somewhere here around my avatar. You click on that and go to store page and you'll see how much silver and stuff you got. Or unless you're on phone, in which case it'll be at the top of the chat. I'm pretty against having a incapable of violence pawn. That's fair. So I'm trying to get the research on the vitals monitor. I think I need this one as well. And then I'm going to be going ham on these today if I can. But I also took some notes. I was watching Lens's stream and I got what you guys were talking about with the doors, with the kill box. So I'm gonna fix that up. I want to do my fighting up top. And I also need to move that the fuck out of that way too. So I have to move all my turrets around too, so they're less likely to explode. And I'll probably have to move these back so that they are less likely to explode as well, since they look like they come down to here. And I could probably enhance that sideways to be able to say, like, it's about here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that's encapsulating it. So I'll work out how far it is by that. Oh yeah, good colonist. Nice. Where the fuck do you go? You over here? Is that you? No. Wait, where the fuck did you go? Wait, wasn't Lenza that just spawned in? What? Wait a second, wait a second. Who spawned? Who spawned? No, you spawned in. You spawned in. Where'd you go? There's one jackal. Oh no, hold on. We got jackal squared here. There we go. Yeah, you got shooting. You got melee. You got superhuman or super immune. Yeah, if you wanna armor up your person and stuff, go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sort out our turret situation because I gotta get it far enough away from the wall that it doesn't blow up the walls and shit. But I've also gotta get these the fuck away as well. So we'll see. I'll be working on that while you guys spawn stuff, I reckon. So it's about a 15 radius. Okay. These are 15. That would be why they blew each other up. One of these can go to that far. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I'll work with this. I'll work with this down the bottom, then I'll work my way back up to the top. You know what? Was it? That's pretty solid. Oh yeah. Last spawn on the bar on the top, worst case. True, but also I think I moved all my shit down a bit so that it's not on the way of the third row of colonists. Hey Lenza, how many colonists have you got for me today? I'm lacking some. Mind you, we also do need like armor, weapons, resources, research stuff, and obviously we're gonna have to still keep on like the psychic suits to keep these fuckers happy, so just a heads up with that as well. How many would I like? Probably try like about a 10 if you've got that, which I assume you probably do have those points. So the amount for the colonists are still a little bit expensive. And yeah, it's just kind of slow down the waves of humans getting like spawned in. Because if we have anybody do a, mental break and kill each other, there's a couple of people in here that got doomsday rocket launchers. Might blow up like a good chunk of the colony, so we'll see. What was that? I got a bionic heart. I'll have to grab these each that we undo the thing. We got a stomach. We got a spine. Where did that go? Oh, there. A bit hard to see with the orange, honestly. And same with, what the fuck is it over here? Wait, did they already grab that? I might not be seeing it. The orange might actually be like a little bit difficult for me to see shit, apparently, maybe. Anyway, I'll come back to that. Architect eyes. Is it out of points right on the last bit? Oh yeah. And an architect arm. Alright, well, I'll try to... Hey Coco, thank you for the super chat. Was it happy day after the day after your birthday? Thank you. I love the ridiculousness of that. It's great. Yeah. I'm alright. I'm good. Also, good to see a few of you guys in Discord and stuff. So that was cool. I realize I'm like, I never get to come in here and actually see you guys do like super chats and stuff. So I'm in here doing that at the moment. There we go. I've been wanting to see that because whenever you guys do a super chat, I'm normally like on a different screen and I can't, like, I see it, but I don't see it the way you guys do. So I wanted to just save that because yeah, that's really sweet. Thank you. Put that aside. Let me put that down there. There we go. Yeah, what are you guys up to? Well, Capybara Carlos has been roped up. I do need to make a fence, and I'll probably make it in more. So I might make it into about like this distance. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'll bring in a different color for this if I can. So yeah. I'm not too sure how far out I really want this to be, but I do want the animals to mostly stay in the pen, and I also don't want to lose like the grow area outside, so we'll see. I don't know how big I made that then. 3-string streak, nice. I might just flip this, that way it works that way. But yeah, I'll be trying to do like defenses and shit today if I can. I don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll see. Let me just bring this down to here. That's about in line-ish, I would say. And bring this down. I think we're putting it up to here somewhere. That is not where I'm putting it. I'm off by a bit. The fuck else was I gonna say? I think I'm gonna do the ship in this bottom corner. I said I was gonna do it over here, but I feel like this is a safer nook. Or alternatively, I don't know how much space I've got for this, but I could put it down along the bottom. I could make a ridiculous one. I could make one that's like the whole length of this like bottom thing and these two sections here, realistically, because I don't think... Yeah, it's not covered. So yeah, maybe? Perhaps? Because I want to fight them up here. As I said, like I took notes from Lens's like RimWorld and stuff, because you guys use like actual like kill boxes and shit, and I don't use any of that stuff, so I'm kind of lost with this. Thank you for the follow, Lunar Pulse. Welcome in. Yeah, so I understood after looking at Lens's one that you have to have them, what do you call it? You have to have them open. I know you guys were trying to explain that with like the door situation, but I didn't get it because I don't use them. So I understand now I've got to have an external doorway where they want to walk in, right? And then this is open, like this whole tunnel on both sides is open all the way up and around to here. But I don't know if that's too far for them to give a fuck. So I'm going to double wall this on the inside as well. And we're going to see if we can make that kind of strong enough. I'll pass through anything completely open. Well, that's what I'm hoping, because I've got a shit ton of these, right? They're not evenly spaced, but they're kind of evenly patterned kind of thing. So like even if they set these on fire, if this tunnel were to catch fire, the inner walls are like granite, marble, and limestone, I think. So that's not flammable, to my knowledge. The distance doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping. That's why I want to move this, and I want to put like a double wall. So I'm going to need more, let's see, we've got sandstone, we have limestone, we have a little bit of marble, I'll probably maybe use maybe sandstone because I have a shit ton of that. So I'll get that up and running now while I'm thinking about it, or otherwise I'll forget. And I might keep this natural rock because why not? And somebody's got malaria. Hold on. Sorry, a lot of somebody has a malaria. You guys can't see it behind my ass, but basically 33 people have got malaria. And some of those are me, some of those are Lenza, some of those are Jackal. So here's hoping, Jackal, your guy doesn't die freshly into the colony of fucking malaria. So I don't know if like a healing nanites thing fixes that. I know it heals wounds, but I don't know if it does like any of the other stuff. So we'll see. Never mind, breaches will still try to smash through the walls. That's what I'm aware of. We had the first, well, not the first raid, the second raid we had, right, was a breach raid, and they just went through the wall. And I feel like last time I did this in February, we just got breaches a lot. And of course, sieges can just land, like, I think sieges will set up outside. You have drop raids as well, which will just land inside. So I do need like defenses and stuff in here. So I missed half of that. I have 3 dudes in my ear playing Helldivers. That's something. No, I said that we have malaria. So you're in here as well as I am, as well as some Lenzas, as well as Beza, Shithaka, and Crimson Lotus is in here as well. Also, what is it? Mechanicon as well is also in here. So yeah. That's a screeching demon cry. Was it demo cry? I haven't played Helldivers, but I've watched people play Helldivers, and I'm like, it looks chaotic. So I'm assuming that there's just like I know it's a really fast-paced game. That's why I'm like, oh yeah, if you've got like people playing it and like talking in your ear and stuff, you're not gonna hear like a lot of stuff, you know. Hold on, let me have some coffee. What else? Was it lovely? Good. Was it good thing I have super immune to newborn? Yeah, you do actually. That's a good point. I'm just going to bring this down to the front here because I am going to bring this up. So what I want is I want to copy this. Actually, hold on. I got to get rid of the pink one up here because I threw this up here so I could see. It reminds me of when I was in VC running Warframe and someone. Oh yeah, with somebody. I haven't also played Warframe, but it also strikes me as very chaotic as well. But, like, yeah. I think I also said, like, VC. I was thinking, like VR chat was where my brain went to, not voice chat. I don't know. I have, like, cat fur across my desk. I think Azula's been in here today. Is it maybe? There's suddenly in his background voice bellowed. Oh man, I can't put this on this side of the base, so I don't know how that's going to go, but we will see if this is even any kind of useful. I mostly just want to try to like figure out where the like brunt radius of it is, so that when these go off, they're less likely to destroy the wall. I mean, I could move it back even one more. It would be even less likely to destroy the wall. But if I was to move this up to here, like this is only like a really short radius, but it could be ignited by this. So it's more likely to ignite that in between it. But yeah, I'm going to move shit around so that these are less likely to hit. Although these up here, we've got 3 of them. So we'll see how we go. If I could get more of these or if I could make more of these, that would be great. But I do need a shit ton of resources to do that. So we'll see. I'm not going to stress too much about that. Now this shit, I do want the lights here. I do have electricity going through this. This inner blue one is where I was going to put a fence, sort of. I don't think we've got wood, actually. Hold on. We don't. We had alpha beavers yesterday, so I don't know how much has regrown. But if my people feel like going and doing stuff, that would be great. Because I would like to get a fence in here. Crimson Lotus is going berserk. Fine, mate. As long as nobody with the Doomsday rocket launchers walks over and does that. Also, everybody's addicted to psychic tea, courtesy of Andre. So that's a thing as well. Actually, I will be using up a lot of the wood on the spikes, so I will have to use a different material. I'm using sandstone on the wall, so let's use limestone, even though it's going to take a while for them to build. I do want Carlos to be able to run wild and free in this colony whenever he sees fit. So this will also be interesting too, because wild humans like cross fences. I might bring it down to, oh, if I put it on the outside, hold on, make it one bigger, just one row longer, it'll be just on the outside, and that way we don't have to, I mean, I'm gonna have to put like a gate on this somewhere, but I do have that. Let's do limestone. Let's shove a couple of gates at the far ends, and then I'll put them semi-middle with these there. There we go. All right, we got a few doors, we got a few fences. I do have to fix up this. Zones growing. I had this in like a pattern before, but fuck the pattern, I guess. I'm gonna try to get it as far across here as we can. Whoops. I don't know where that went just then. Oh, come on. No, get rid of that. I think it connected to the one up the top. Then, there we go. Okay, keep that, make that cotton. I don't super need like a shit ton of cotton. When this is done, I could probably change it over. Berserk, Shithaka's going berserk. Which is fine, we'll just remove your privileges a little bit. I think everybody's upset. We had a whole bunch of deaths yesterday, so everyone's really upset about that. Now, I do want a new grow spot in here, but not inside the buildings, if I can. Well, I can hear Phoenix sneezing in the distance. Phoenix is my cat for anybody that doesn't know, and I thought for a second that he was in the room, and then I turned around and he's not in the room, and I'm like, oh. Like, wherever he is, he's having a solid sneeze. That one's fine. This one didn't get cut off. This one did. I don't mind that being on the inside here more so than outside, but I do want them to still harvest it if they can. A very cute cat. Yeah, Phoenix is very cute. I also don't know what that sound in the background was. Fuck knows. I have two cats. At any given time, there will be sounds in the background, so yeah, don't mind. But yeah, Phoenix is very cute. He's got very big eyes, and because his face is so dark, it like enhances his like, I don't know, just kind of overall like cuteness, and like, I don't know. I call his face a mush, and so yeah, I'm always like, you know, his little dark face like mush kind of thing, like just ends up having like these big orb eyes. So when you like look at him, he always looks like he's got such a sweet little expression. Like no matter if he's like frisky or like, I don't know, sleepy or whatever, it's always just cute. Hopefully they'll go and they'll harvest some shit too. You're out here mining, you're getting plasteel. I don't know what kind of they've built on the rock. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know why there's like a special formation there, but that's fine. If I could move one of these down, that would be great. What have we got down here? We got 2 incinerators and a warhead. I can work with that. We can move these 2 over here, move this one into the center like with the other one, and then when it's available, I'll move this one up to the top. So I might just move this one up. It'll be like off by like 1 for the moment, but that's okay. I'll put this next to it. Doesn't really matter at the moment. I'm currently already in the default avatar form, so I'll give you those points back. This avatar form is Kelly Venus, and I have an alternate avatar form, Kitty Venus. I've got like heaps of them. I've got heaps of different variations of my character. She's me, I'm her, I'm just being me, but at the same time, like, I have like an alternate, like I've got like a world and shit for her as well, for her stories and stuff. So like, yeah, she's got lots of different like normal through to magical girl forms, cat girl forms, all sorts of stuff. And yeah, eventually we're going to get extra confusing when we have like my live TD avatar that I'm working on, because yeah, Gotta be all over the fucking place with that, with however the frig redeems will work. Let me have some of my coffee, hold on. Yeah. But you can like change hair colors and outfits and stuff like that, and they work in like, they work together, and also on my alternate avatar and stuff. So if you redeem like a hair color and then change to my alternate avatar, it will transfer over to that alternate avatar and stuff as well. A bionic heart, thank you. Bionic stomach, there we go. All right, how's Jackal's surgeries going? Oh yeah, all the lenses are here. I will have to sort you guys out too. You have one leg installed. Let's get your, go for your second leg, wherever the fuck that was. Yeah, let's get your other leg installed. Skill trainer, nice. What do we get? Got intellectual, 3 intellectuals. Do you want me to, oh, for Wilcox, I was gonna say, I'm like, do you want me to use them on anyone or? But, yeah, hold on. Not Matoya. Wilcox. Alright, you can go and use these now. And did you want the, was it the heart and something else that came in? Do you want that in Wilcox? Because I need to check which kind of, and a skill trainer one as well. Alright, I'll get you over here using these as well. Where did that go? Was it a bionic heart? I think it's already been brought in. Maybe. We still have a stomach for... We have one heart here. Is it just one? Looks like it's just one. It's archetype, leg, spine. Alright. Yeah, okay, so it is a heart. Alright. I think that's you. No, it's the next one over. Okay. So after you've done all that stuff, we'll get you a operation of a bionic heart. Wherever that is in here, bionic heart. There we go. Alright, so you should hopefully go and line up and have a surgery. I don't know how... Oh, we have plague. That's right. Can I get... You're gonna go get operated on in your bedroom. That's what's gonna happen. Also, that guy has a green mustache, which is epic. Pen unclosed, yes, we know that. I will have to move this over into this area, unfortunately, so that it acts as a pen. They are already building it, so that's nice. So one person's waiting for operation. The Jackal's getting worked on in the bed. We only have basic medicine at the moment. We only have herbal medicine. So we do have a healing mech serum, but like I don't have a resurrect mech serum if somebody dies. And I do feel like these people are really fast at getting people cremated. Honestly, I don't know why you're standing here, mate. I wanted to see if I could build maybe 3 of these. What's in the way? There's a pillar. Okay, maybe I could move said pillar to be that instead. And then I could uninstall that and then we'll have 5 of these in here. That will help. I don't know why they're coming down to read here. Unless they're trying to get like the TV as well or something, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. We got some medicine. Nice. Thank you, Rustans. We will get, oh, it slept in the heat. Hold on, are we in, we're in summer. We are in summer and we don't have wood to power the coolers, so everybody's starting to have mental breaks about that. I'm gonna need to probably grab like 1 or 2 people that can do harvesting, because I've also got traps I'm making as well that use wood. Let me go find somebody that can do plant cutting. You're kind of preoccupado, but I might just steal you for a moment. Come down here and just cut down a couple of trees, so that we've got a bit of wood to work with. They're probably going to go work on it in the wall, but you're resting. When you wake up, I'll get you to cut down a couple of trees as well. That way we get those in there. That's where the heart was. Okay, so we must have 2 bionic hearts if that's the case. One's in storage and one's over here. Interesting. Combat supplier. That should be flying over the head. Hold on, where's Pop Idol? Where's all the crimsons? I need you guys up the top for a second. Crimson, Pop Idol. Might have had one left over from yesterday. I don't know if I did the heart surgery. Where is my thing to do there? Go call them. I don't think we did the heart surgery. I think we got up to a point where you had a leg, an arm, both your eyes, and I think your stomach was done. We were up to working on your spine next, and then we had the big siege rage and the infestation back to back, and that's when you died. So yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. I super don't want them to harvest stuff right now, but I do want them to go do plant cutting as like a bit higher priority. They could. I'll get some components, get some more medicine. We could do some explosive shells, that would be great. We've got bionics and stuff. I have got some spare weapons, which I don't know if they've come off the raiders or us, or if they were dropped by you guys. I don't actually know. Get rid of some arrows and shit. It sounds like Azula has found her paper baggie on the floor as well. What else we got? Doomsday rocket launcher is down. If you guys hear crinkling in the background, that's Azula. She's found a paper baggie to lay on. We do have some helmets and shit. There's quite a lot of money. They will give us... No, we can't afford that. I would have to sell extra shit. I do have a lot of gold. I could get rid of that to down our like amount of money that we have. Get rid of some, or not that. Sorry. I can't afford that many. Let's try 15. Yeah, we can do that. If I can put lip balm on, right, and I'm gagging on the fucking taste of it, it's not bad. It's just... It's not bad. I'm just not used to it, and it keeps catching me. Like, I keep getting like a taste of it and being like, ugh. Yeah, I ended up getting out a lip balm because I'm like, when I stream like the whole week and we do 8-hour streams and stuff, I end up getting super dehydrated from it. So I've got lip balms on to like lessen the amount of dehydration I get from like my lips and mouth and stuff. And I've been drinking lots of water, and because you guys mentioned it like on Monday, I actually thought to get sports energy, like not energy drinks but sports drinks, so that I could get some like salt rehydration back. So yeah, been overly prepared for this week. It's great. Hold on, let me have some drink. Yeah. Also, I like how, if I zoom out on these, I actually like how the color of this looks. It looks like a fucking baguette cut fucking emerald, which I actually really like. I was going to change the color, but I don't know if I will. I might change like the blue when we end up getting into like fight sort of ready. Then I'll probably do that. But yeah, little Miss Crinkles on the floor behind me. She's having a sulk. She's being an extremely flat cat behind me. It's fine. I sort of want to bring it up, probably even buy one more in, because this will give us like a large radius of shot for this, for in case they happen to come in. And yeah, I think I might do that. So what I'll do, zone these things. I want to get rid of these outer lines if I can. I know a lot of them will disappear when we build stuff, so I'm not too worried about it, but we have 8 days, and that's fine. Also, eventually she will fall asleep, so it's also fine. Let me know if that gets loud, guys. Obviously, like, she's just having fun. She's ripping up a little paper bag. Actually, she might be playing in it by this point. Yeah, she's trying to get inside of it. She's laying on top of it, so she can't physically actually get inside of it, but she wants inside of the bag. It's just cat problems 101 for her. So I want to go out by like 6-ish, and then up by 6-ish, and this is kind of where I want it to be.